Good morning, my dear student. Today we start chapter number 7, Volcano. So let's start this chapter with the definition of volcano. What is the meaning of volcano? A volcano is a vent or opening in the crust of earth connected via a conduit to an underlying magma chamber from which molten lava, volcanic gases, steams are ejected. That is the definition of volcano. And volcano is as usually in the form of a cone or dome according to the material ejected. Let's come to the second important point of this chapter, the phenomena of volcanism. The phenomena of volcanism can be divided into two types, intrusive and extrusive. So let's start discussion about first type. It means intrusive type. Intrusive type of landforms occur when lava solidify within the earth crust and gives rise to various shapes and forms. In extrusive type of landforms, the lava comes out of the earth crust and solidify into magma in various shapes and forms. So let's come to the intrusive forms name. Number 1 is batholith, number 2 is laccoliths, number 3 is sills, number 4 dike, and number 5 lapoliths, number 6 pacholiths. Then becomes second extrusive forms type. Number 1 extrusive form ash and cinder cone. Number 2 is lava dome. Number 3 lava shields, and number 4 stratocones, or the other name of stratocone is composite. So then we start classification of volcano on the basis of their intensity of eruption. Okay. Number 1 is active volcano. The definition of active volcano is volcanoes which constantly eject lava, gases, ashes, cinder, pumic, etc. are known as active volcano. And do you know that there are several hundred active volcanoes in the world, and most of them in the Pacific Oceans and Atlantic Oceans. Number 2 is dormant volcanoes. The definition of dormant volcano: a volcano which, although not extinct, has not been known as erupt within historic time, is known as dormant volcano. And number 3 is extinct volcano. So the definition of extinct volcano: a volcano that erupt in the distant geological part and the remains of which occur in an area where there is no longer any active volcanicity is known as extinct volcano. Then we start causes of volcanism. The volcanic eruption are closely associated with seafloor, plates of tectonics, and a mountain building process. The main causes of volcanism may be summarized as the following basis. Number 1 is, as stated earlier, the temperature increases at the rate of 1 degree per 32 meters of descent. Second point, the plate tectonic, or the movement of splitting of the major and minor plates of the earth crust, cracks, fissures in the earth crust through which the magma is poured out. Then I tell you the world distribution of volcanoes The volcanoes generally occur in the weaker zone of the earth crust, and it's divided into the three main parts. Number one is ring of fire, which is also called the circum-Pacific belt. Number two is mid-Atlantic belt, and number three is mid-continental belt. Then I tell you effects of volcanic activities. So one important activity is volcano, which is profitable to the man because the lava from the plain are very fertile, like the plain in Java, and all precious stones are found within volcanoes. For example, diamond in South Africa. And one more, geysers and springs, which are formed due to volcanic activities, are very useful for the health point of view, as they contain sulfur and the other useful minerals. So that is the information about volcano. I hope so it's helpful for you.